Hey guys, Wither Brian here, playing another episode of Bitlife. Now, when I last left off, I had over $1 million and my character was 71 years old, as you can see. And as you can also see, I got a fine china set as come into my possession. I love coffee. Oh, never without my coffee. Alright, let's age. Whoops. Forgot to turn up the volume. There we go. While going out for a steak dinner at Jack's restaurant, your sirloin comes out still cold and bloody. Politely send it back. That's the best idea. Insulted. Someone called you a whale. What will you do? Who would call an old lady at the age of 73 a whale? Insult her back. You called her a slut. Now I don't even know how old my son is in this game. I updated my will, leaving everything to my son Sam. If you guys haven't already watched the other two episodes, I should have said this at the beginning. This may be a PG channel, but this is far from a PG video game. So, I'm sorry for the crude references. Not PG, just, if you want to watch these videos, just know that none of this is PG. You noticed that your vagina has been dry as a bone as of late. What will you do? Go to the doctor. The heck is... I'm not a woman, so I don't know any of this. Unsatisfied with my care. I'm not saying that. Oh, man. At least he went peacefully away in his sleep. That's good. My cat B died. You and your little brother Daniel are quarreling about the dark net. What will you do? Apologize to him. I'm nice to my family. Even though they seem to hate me. While outside chit-chatting with your neighbor, he invites you to an event at his church that you have no interest in. Tell him I'm not interested. 78 years old. Gosh darn it, how old am I going to be? I Heart Living Room. You're in a group chat with some friends excitedly discussing the upcoming I Heart Living Room benefit concert. Everyone agrees that performances will be entertaining, but even more exciting will be seeing inside the performers' actual living rooms. One of your friends asks whose living room you most want to see. I shall do Elton John. Alright, update my will again. Actually, why am I doing that? I'm going to start a different life. I'm not going to go with the life of my son. Oh, man. My little brother Hunter passed away at the age of 75. He died of esophageal cancer. Esophageal cancer. Let's end his funeral. Your big sister Grace passes away at the age of 83. She died while sleeping peacefully. That's always a good way to go. Attend her funeral. How is it my siblings are dying, but I live to the age of 80? Nuclear negotiations between United Arab Emirates and Kenya have intensified. You know what? I'm done updating my will because I'm not going to be playing the life of my son. A rabid alley cat keeps coming into your yard. What will you do? Capture it and relocate it. My grandson Peter started a new position as a receptionist for Beefcake International. My son did have a child. Alright then, did not know that. Why did my phone just vibrate? A group of senior citizens in Guayaquil were arrested after stealing a van from their nursing home They were detained after the van was spotted outside a local brothel. Hearing loss. While listening to Spotify, you realize the volume level is much higher than usual, but sounds the same. What will you do? Go to the doctor. Guys, give me a minute. Alright, guys, I think that noise was either in the game or my mother's cats. I heard a strange noise. I'll see if the recording picked it up. You continue to suffer from hearing loss. I got so much money, I can waste it on doctors. Lag. Copyright. "84 years. I saw a kid coming toward me on a skateboard, and I tripped him because I was jealous of his youth." The heck's a twat? Someone called you a twat. Insult her back. You called her a goblin. My grandson Peter married Stacy Reed, a 19-year-old student. Oh man, my little brother Daniel passed away at the age of 83. At least he went away peacefully in his sleep. Well, looks like I'm the only living member of my family left besides my nieces, my nephew, my son, and my grandchild. While trimming the bush, a loud mobster confronts you and asks if you trust in God. Which one? I posed an existential question to someone I met. Over $2 million. While at a Coldplay concert, you come across a shopping bag filled with what appears to be cocaine. Consume all of it! You died from a cocaine overdose at the age of 83 with a net worth of over $2 million. There's so many of these things. Yeah, I'm not continuing as Sam. Start a random life. Why has every one of these been a female for me so far? Anyway, guys, I was born a female in Luxor, Egypt. I was an accidental pregnancy. My birthday is July 5th. I'm a Cancer. Alright, let's get me more of those cats. So my name is Sohala Nazari. My father's name is Male Nazari. And my mother's name is Lapis Nazari. We have a family kitten named Coraline. At least that's normal. I've been struggling to understand the purpose of my life. In life. Your gums hurt and you're looking for something within reach to chew on to make them feel better. What will you grab? The TV remote. An avalanche has occurred in Nepal, burying a small village that was in its path. The population of the village is 293, but the number of casualties has not yet been determined. I chewed on the TV remote to help my gums feel better. Throw a connection fit. I'm in a place now where I can see how someone might enjoy addiction without feeling any urges. I threw a tantrum when my mother took me to get into the doctor's office to get vaccinated. Be careful. While playing on the sidewalk outside your home, you notice a group of buzzing insects flying in and out of a nearby lamppost. Throw a rock at them! I threw a rock at a beehive outside of my home and was chased back inside by a swarm of angry bees. Primary school. You are starting primary school. Little Hamama Primary. Type public. Level primary. What's with cats in this game and giving their owners random dead things? Your cat Coraline gifted you by leaving a dead chipmunk on your pillow. What will you do? Reward her. Silly kitty, you rewarded your cat Coraline with some beef. It's becoming apparent that my habits related to addiction are starting to cause me a lot of anxiety. You just came home from school to discover that your cat Coraline has escaped. What will you do? Look everywhere for her. Oh my god! Seriously? My poor kitty. You found your cat Coraline dead on the side of the street outside of a pool hall. The family cat Coraline died at the age of 8. She died after escaping from home. An outbreak of the plague has descended on Malaysia, killing 4,753 in just 5 months. I am now suffering from depression. While in your teacher, Mr. Antoine's class, your classmate, Agostina, all of a sudden begins ripping pages out of a class textbook, one at a time, yelling so long with each new page tear. Ignore her antics. Dr. Congo has officially declared war on Russia. I think this doctor might be something else. School dance. It's time to go to your first school dance. You're attracted to a boy in your class named Muhammad Aswad. As I said before, this is not a PG game, and I'm not going to be PG. Instead of Aswad, they should have called him Aswad. Ask him to go with me. He actually came with me. Your classmate Agostina has been trying to turn your friends against you. What will you do? Report to the head... dang it. You visited the headmaster's office and reported your classmate Agostina for bullying you. The headmaster, Mr. Jakob, gave Agonista lunch detention. Okay, that worked. You have an opportunity to have your first kiss with a boy from your class named Eamon Buttress. Kiss him with tongue. Mature palate. You tongue-kissed Eamon Buttress. He tasted like soggy spinach. What's with... Okay, every time you tongue-kiss somebody in this game, they always give you a taste of what he tasted like. It was sobering to reflect on how miserable my life had become when I was struggling with addiction. I'm 12 years old, I'm addicted. You are no longer suffering from depression, okay. So many freaking ads! Secondary school, you're starting secondary school. And Anton Secondary School. Years 3. Extracurricular activities. My athleticism is crap, but my smarts are perfect. See what my school offers. Let's join the tutoring club. And now I can get a part-time job. Lawnmower. A missionary named Ramey hired you as a lawnmower for 6 hours, earning $60, hour 6, hourly rate $10. Let's try that again. A dog walker named Salwa hired you as a lawnmower for 8 hours. I earned $80 for 8 hours or as an hourly rate at 10. Your friend and classmate Dodo tells you that he's going to fail your science teacher, Mr. Bazzi's class, unless you let him cheat off you on the upcoming exam. Help him study instead. You helped your classmate Dodo study for a test. He still failed the exam. Leaders from Russia and DR Congo have started peace negotiations as their conflict seems to be coming to a close. Remarkably, only 71 died in the conflict and a further 193 were injured. It's gotta be my mother's cats. Your fellow members of the tutoring club at your secondary school have nominated you to become vice president of their club. What will you do? Agree to become vice president. Geologists and photographers are racing to Hong Kong, where a volcanic eruption is slowly bubbling fiery lava from its crater. And my father retired. So I just earned a little bit more money. Pet center. Not bad. My grades are perfect. Well, that's a good amount. I graduated from secondary school. I'll do mathematics. Study harder. Okay, then my grades are perfect. Male Nazari. Your father passed away at the age of 62. He died from influenza. Isn't that the flu? Attend his funeral. It's time to take your driving test. Now! After I graduated secondary school and started college. Yield ahead. Yay! At the age of 18, I've got my driver's license. Isma Mifsud, you confess to your friends that you have a huge crush on your classmate Isma, and now they won't stop teasing you about your feelings in class. You're thinking about asking him out. Ask him out. Oh, I'm now dating Isma. Cool. Skipping school. Your friend and classmate Theros wants you to skip class with her and go to play Bitlife together. Go with her. I'm 20 years old. Undergraduate degree in mathematics. Well, there's no more mathematics classes. Hold on, guys. I'm just seeing what nude art model. Exorcist, puppeteer. Hold on a minute. All the money ones are up here then. By the looks of it, that pays more. You called to schedule an interview for senior financial analyst position at Cadet Automotive, but you were told that you were not the type of individual they are looking for. Gotta be a college gene. An employee at Bronze University District, thank you for inquiring about the college dean position, but told you that the lack of necessary requirements. Oh. Alright, go back to school. I'll go to dental school. How am I not qualified? Am I qualified for this? Okay. Best bit. I knew that would happen again. I swear to God, I knew this would happen again. Best binge. While stuck at home, avoiding the coronavirus, he realized it's a great time to binge on something all day long. I will do Bitlife. Alright guys, this is 19 minutes in. I'll call it good for this episode. If you guys liked it, please smash the like button down below. Leave a comment on what you want to see. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell to get notified for every time I upload a new video. And if you got a cell phone, whether Apple or Android, hit the link down below to get the screen recorder app. I love using it. It's the best app I ever used to record. It's the only app I use to record these episodes, and I love it. I'll see all you in the next episode. Goodbye.